Hey folks, I'll give you a quick update on what I've done. So I've adopted the controller scheme into GammaOS on here, so we can do all the global shortcuts, the Xbox controller emulation, the mouse mode that's built into GammaOS as well. So I've disabled the shortcut that the MagicX guys put in here by pressing those two buttons. I found those trigger too easily, I don't like that. And so look, let me show you the controller, first of all. See there, it says Xbox wireless controller, so there you go. And yeah, mouse mode is just triggered like any other Gamma OS distribution. Select an R1. And yeah, you can do different things. You can speed up by holding the X button. Click left is A, click right is Y, and B is for a back shortcut. This is useful for applications that require a back button instead of a right click button. Anyway, so yeah, that works well. And I can do different things, as with any other GammaOS distribution. So I've got all the controller options there. I can do different things. So let's say I just want to swap invert left analog stick. There we go. Up, down, left, right. For all you crazy folks out there. Let's turn that off. Alright. Yeah, I have global shortcuts, so I can do things like control the brightness by holding this button down and the volume button. So hold the volume button down, brightness down, hold the volume button up, brightness up. Also acts like a back button and the home button anyway. So hold it down and you go back home. Easy as that. But it also works in RetroArch as well, so I'll show you what that means. Right, let it load up. Right. So to quickly enter RetroArch's menu, just tap it once. Yeah, and then just like that. I also have the hotkey also set to select and also that, so you can use either one. If I want to quit my game really quickly and resume it later, I just hold down the button, re-enter the game, and boom, I'm back in. Does that remind you of a certain OS, anyone? Anyway. Yeah. Everything else is working as expected. So I've got a, for example, PPSSPP here. Boom. Fast forward this. Performance is pretty good. I don't see any major differences between an RK3566. Yeah, this has been fast forwarding. Yeah. Alright folks, thanks. Alright, so for the beta, I've not actually added any dynamic partitioning sizing, which means you have a fixed internal storage about 3 gigabytes, even regardless of what card you use at the moment. What you want to do is get an external card like this, a 16 gigabyte for example, or higher. Right, go into the settings here, go into your storage, SD card, then set up as device storage format. And what that will do is it will expand the internal storage on here onto this external card, and you should be able to just install your apps and it'll automatically go into your new card. You'll get an option in a moment to migrate your data to the new card. You can. Don't remove this card. This is not something you can use in another OS, for example. It's just like extending the internal storage of this. You'll be able to transfer your data through USB. This one here. Hold down power, go to USB options, and choose MTP mode, and you'll be able to transfer your files.
That's crazy. How could I ever endanger the whole universe? Wait, but what about me?
You cannot touch us. To think I had never been more certain of a disciple's Fly from Glasgow Airport with KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. If distance were no object, we'd go back to Hong Kong, to where we... So it's what I threw up, sicker than the motherfucker.